Hi and welcome to the part 3 of my Let's Play of the Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown demo. If you haven't seen the other parts, I will link the playlist in the top right corner. Okay, now let's continue the game. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Send away, team. Okay, so we have to go down to the planet Ocampa to rescue our people. And we have to take Kes because she knows the way and she's Ocampa. She can deal with her co-nationals. And now let's see what else we need. You will see that during the missions we will have several tasks to complete, and each task is going to require certain specialties or traits from our field officers, and each of them is going to bring a certain amount of points with those traits to the success of the mission, let's say. And after that it's a dice roll. Let's get somebody who is a security specialist. Let's take Tuvok to provide some protection. And we need an engineer. Neelix, what do you say? Will you be our engineer? Okay, I hope this is going to be good enough. Let's go. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazon is already there, tinkering with the security barrier in frustration. As soon as they notice the away team, they reach for their weapons, but hesitate. "Careful!" shouts one of them. "Don't let them butter you up." Butter you up? Captain, the Kazon seem to be more cautious this time, but they're still ready to attack. What are our orders? Okay. Show of force. Raise your weapons and approach. Attempt to negotiate safe passage using your diplomatic success something. Use a transporter module to make a harmless something appear, causing... Okay, so this is dissimulation from what I can tell. This is negotiating and we would get extra morale. This gives us extra duranium. This is kind of close. Let's do this. We have plenty of what should we call them? Skill points? Yeah, let's call them that. Cool. The away team approaches the Kazon and remind them of their previous peaceful interaction. The Kazon, though still suspicious, are persuaded by the diplomatic efforts of the away team and retreat to avoid getting into a firefight. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance. Using the transporter signal amplifier now to find possible breaches in the security barrier. Let's see, use the amplifier to locate breaches in the barrier, or... well, they're both the same. But we either use engineers or we use science. This is a bad one. Let's go with this. 5. The away team deploys the transporter signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier for any vulnerabilities. After a tense few minutes, they locate a small breach in the energy field. They successfully transport themselves through the opening and into the tunnel. Beyond the barrier, the tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight. Embedded into a large cavern, a futuristic environment with smooth white walls emerges in front of the away team, glowing in a warm white light and littered with patches of green. The Ocampa city. Yeah, the Ocampa all have to live underground, and because of the caretaker, they live quite nice lives there, but they're basically sheltered in more ways than one. Captain, we're inside the Ocampa city, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed and find Harry and Balana? Well, I think that Kes should lead the search. Oh, but she's fatigued. Or conduct a systematic search of the city. No, let's try this. And hope she will succeed. Oh no, she failed. Kes approaches a group of Okampa, yet they refuse to help, not wanting to interfere with the caretaker's plans. The away team is forced to rely on other methods to find their crewmates, eventually locating a medical facility. They find Harry and Balana awake but disoriented, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Balana, wary of the unfamiliar faces, instinctively reaches for a weapon, but before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. Oh my. A message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. Oh no. That's why we had the tremors. We need to get out of here. So we can either lead the away team through the collapsing tunnels or clear a path through any debris or obstacles. And I suggest we do this and try to get some of that uranium. Okay, success! The away team clears a path through the collapsing tunnels, using their phasers to blast any debris and create a safe passage. They dodge falling rocks and collapsing ceilings, ensuring everyone escapes safely. Soon they reach the exit, the security barrier the only thing standing between them and their escape. And we also had some uranium with us. Somehow they managed to get uranium even when they were escaping for their lives. This is an interesting way of putting things, but it's fine. The tremors are interfering with the signal amplifier's focus, Captain. The connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. Okay. So we can stabilize the transporter signal amplifier by something, frequency. I believe that they would modulate the frequency or analyze the tremors interference pattern and calibrate the transporter signal amplifier accordingly. Let's go with this. Critical success. The team analyzes the tremors interference pattern and quickly recalibrates the transporter signal amplifier to compensate. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the away team to lock onto the beam and materialize safely back on Voyager. Cool. Hey, they're leveling up. That's always nice. We got some extra morale, science points, and uranium. Unexpected allies. Oh look, it's Harry Kim and Balana Torres. Back on Voyager, Harry Kim breathes a sigh of relief, while Balana Torres eyes her Starfleet rescuers with suspicion. The Maquis engineer struggles to understand this sudden alliance. Yes, the Maquis are kind of considered outlaws. They don't trust the Federation. They do not like the way that the Federation handles things. The constraints of the laws and the directives will allow a lot of innocent people to go without help. So that is why the Maquis are not willing to ally themselves with the Federation very easily. However, in the end, they are stranded in the Delta Quadrant, which is a very, very long way from home. Miss Torres, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. And Ensign Kim, it's good to have you back in one piece. Reporting for duty, Captain. I didn't think I'd ever see Voyager again. It's good to be back. What the hell is going on here, Chakotay? Since when are we cozying up to Starfleet? B'Elanna, by the way, is actually half Klingon, so you can tell she has a bit of an attitude. It's a long story, B'Elanna. Let's just say we had to compromise to get you back. And we share a common goal, getting back home. Anything you learned on the planet could help us. Okay, ask if they know why they were sent to Ocampa. Optional. Ask about what they learned about the Ocampa. What can you tell us about the Ocampa? Annoyingly friendly and incredibly naive. They wouldn't last 5 minutes on the surface. Apparently, they've been living underground for over 500 generations. Wow. That's true. Our ancestors lived on the surface once. Ancient journals tell us the caretaker opened a deep chasm and led us underground. Any idea why? The Ocampa mentioned something called the warming. The warming. If you remember, the surface of their planet is a desert. They have absolutely no water there. And the Kazon themselves have to trade for the water and other supplies. The day our surface turned into a desert, on that day the caretaker appeared and built our city. Since then he has provided for the Ocampa. A debt that can never be repaid. Say again, Lieutenant Tuvok? There is enough evidence for me to form a reasonable hypothesis, Captain. Yes, and let's see what he says. The Ocampa homeworld turned into a desert from one day to the next. The caretaker's immediate arrival seems to be no coincidence. I assume he is responsible for the ecological damage, building the underground city and caring for them. He seems to be trying to make amends. Exactly. So the caretaker seems to be a very, very powerful being. But how could he cause such devastation to render a planet incapable of sustaining life? I confess I do not know, Captain. Ask if they learned anything about the caretaker. Yes, good one. Did you learn anything about the caretaker? He's been acting weird lately. Apparently abducting people is a new hobby of his. Oh, and he increased the Ocampa's power supply enough to last them for 5 years, if I recall correctly. And he destroyed the tunnels. It sounds like he's preparing for something. But what? Ask if they know why they were sent to Ocampa. The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in strange ulcerations. The Ocampa said we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Exactly, so they were ill from something. Except we weren't sick before we met the guy. What a crock. They also said the caretaker had sent others with the same disease, but they didn't recover. They died. I want you both in sickbay, now. Oh. Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it. Rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. Foreign genetic material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately. Though why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Prognosis, Doctor? I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. Oh. Lovely. Captain, there is now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. Another one. Okay. The caretaker provides Yokampa with a mere 5 years' worth of energy, then destroys the access tunnels. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Yokampa for millennia. Why this sudden urgency? It is illogical. My conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. Does not intend or cannot. The doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Yokampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, someone who holds the key to their survival, a compatibility with the caretaker's DNA. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. Now, you can understand that is quite questionable from a moral standpoint. But I suppose he's desperate, and he does not believe that the Yokampa could ever survive without him. I believe that the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? We have to return to the array before it's too late. Captain, given the caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more assertive approach may be necessary. The Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phasers. Well, what do you know, Chakotay? I'm well ahead of you. I've already got the shields done. So, it already knows we have to repair and activate the phaser control room and the torpedo launch bay. No problem. Torpedo launch bay. I don't have the people. Where's the other team? What are they doing? Aha, repairing one cycle. Oh, I'm already on the phaser. I've already started on the phaser control room. Wonderful. Warp core gray mode. Oh, I didn't look at that. Oopsie. You're completely out of deuterium. Without it, the warp core is shut down and only emergency power is available. This is called gray mode. While traveling in gray mode, you won't use any deuterium, but most rooms will be deactivated to conserve energy. So, yeah, I've started on too many things. Shield generator, mess hall, life support, emergency quarters, science laboratory, sick bay. Battery energy. Okay. Well, let's go find some more stuff. Scan this. Uranium. Deuterium. Let's go. Set a course. Out of order. Your mess hall will now give out emergency rations. I expected that. I'm surprised we have power to move over there. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Collect any easily accessible resources, or use the tractor beam to try to clump up the debris for easier collection. Let's try. Unfortunately, there were less useful parts than we hoped scattered in the debris. And we got so little. Oh man. Well, may as well get some of that uranium too. How much can we store? 100. Safely search for anything valuable without entering the station. Yes. The station has already been looted. We still managed to salvage a few resources, Captain. Oh no. Okay, let's go to the ship and see what we can do. Ah, here we are. Oh, we're automatically out of gray mode? No. Which tier were we at? This is locked. Okay. Let's hope we're doing well enough. Oh, this is offline. Oh no. Now I see. No life support. Shield generator. What? You just turned off the life support in the crew quarters. That's what happened. Goodness gracious. That's not right. Just get it back online. 18. Sorry. It's a good thing all the crew quarters were in one place. Let's go back to the system. They're unhappy with the food. Well, set a course for that shipwreck. Torpedo launch bay. Thank you. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Deuterium running low. I know. I shall... Give me a minute. Okay, let's go for some deuterium then. Abandoned vessel. Leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging from other parts of the ship. Or destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Torpedo launch bay level 1. No, I don't think we should risk it. Let's play it safe. Okay, good. That's much better. Moderate amount of resources is still good. Okay. Oh, what do I have to do? Go to the sector. Go back to the array. Okay. Set a course. I need more deuterium. Why didn't I? Oh wait, it's here. Well, let's go get it. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Deploy collector probes for a safer, though less efficient collection. Or risk to fly directly into the atmosphere, buzzard collectors. Let's go for the safe way. Once again. Good. Okay, the crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Let's go back on the ship. I think we can now enable this. Okay. I want that hydroponics bay. Let's resume this. So we have to fly back to the array. Anything else I can do? Let's go. Where was the array? Here. Set a course. Oh, cool. Back to the system. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Let's go in. A couple of ships are... Whoa. That's a big ship. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our marquee raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea. But let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Back for more, are you? Don't think your silk tongue will work this time. All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We will beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. Oh, I'm sure you have another fancy speech prepared for the entity, but I won't allow it. We have no dispute with you. Of course not. You'd rather talk your way into getting what you want. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. I'm not as gullible as you think. The array's power is mine. Jabin, can we discuss this like two civilized... It's disconnected, Captain. And they're powering up their weapons. Oh no. Battle stations. Okay, oh my. Combat hero selection. I forgot to do that. Okay. Each combat encounter you may choose up to 3 heroes to utilize their specific strengths and abilities. Click on the plus symbols to select new heroes. Okay, so we have the USS Voyager and the Maquis Raider against the Kazon Carrier, Kazon Support Vessel Beta, Kazon Support Vessel Alpha. We have cloaking. Let's get the heroes. We have Chakotay, of course. Oh, and we can see, so Makiv maneuver, which is good. Belana warp core overcharged. Tuvok coordinated attack. Neelix rousing speech. Tom Paris evasive maneuver. Harry Kim shield hacking. Cast telepathic attack. Ooh. Well, I would say coordinated attack because we have 2 ships. And how about shield hacking? Why not? The Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically, torpedoes manually. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy. Okay, so these are torpedoes. That's the command menu. Okay. Wow, interesting.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh dear. Okay, so those are torpedoes, I suppose? This is a Marquis Raider. We have the objective, defeat Jabin and his fleet. Okay, Marquis maneuver. Increases Voyager's rotation speed and boosts weapon damage output. 20-second cooldown. Interesting. Coordinated attack fires a double phaser. Shield hacking hacks enemy shield frequencies, increasing the shield penetration rate of our weapons by 20%. 19 seconds cooldown. Why didn't I have this information earlier when I assigned the heroes? Well. Kazon carrier. Okay, I suppose those are... what are they called? Ah! Targets? Yeah, targets. Okay, let's just click on orders. I have to press E. Order your ship to try and attack or defend a site with either defensive or offensive movement. Okay. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also repair damaged subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement. Okay. We have to attack. Right. No? No, wait. I think I have to go back. Okay. Can I click anything else? So attack. Shield. Weapons. Warp core. Engines. Let's attack the shield, I suppose.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. Hero abilities. In battle, the hero's abilities can be activated either by selecting them with the mouse or by pressing the number keys. Okay. A blue countdown indicates that the ability is activated, while a white countdown shows the cooldown time until the ability is ready to use again. Okay. For more detailed information about the effect of the abilities, hover over the respective image with the mouse. Okay, already did that.
Ability ready, Captain.
Movement target reached.
Ability ready, Captain.
Ability available, okay. Are we doing this right? Goodness, torpedoes. Yeah, almost forgot about those. Torpedoes have to be fired manually. Shift key or LT on controller. They are very powerful weapons, causing great damage to systems and hull. However, their effect is negligible against shields so make sure you fire from the right angle. Aha, we can have the shield information here.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
What do you mean destroyed? They don't look destroyed to me. Are you sure?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy is...
Okay. Am I firing them? Shift. Goodness
Enemy
gracious.
shields destroyed, Captain.
Combat result win. I didn't even know where I was looking, so I suppose this was just a fluke. That went better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case more Kazon decide to show up. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Come on. Come on. I'm clicking. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Ocampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. What happened to Ocampa was your fault. You must let go of the Ocampa. I would try to not be very judgmental. Maybe we can go to this route. Try to persuade him to let go of the Ocampa. Did you ever consider allowing the Ocampa to care for themselves? They're children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Ocampa are stronger than you think. Just look at Kes. Should we confront him in the end? Now let's send us home. You've dragged us into this. You need to send us. Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. Well, please go ahead, Tuvok. It's gonna be a very short game, though. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Ocampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please, protect the Ocampa. Oh dear. What is right and what is easy? The caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inert crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Ocampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control system to send us back? So, we know what happened in the show, of course. They destroyed the array because the captain said that it's more important to try and protect the Okampa because right now they were still, as the array said, children. So they would be helpless and they would be destroyed by the Kazon. Or worse. And yeah. In the end, I would agree with Janeway here. We will have to destroy the array and find some other way home. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Okampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the tricobal devices. What are you doing? The arrays are only way out of here. You can't. I can, and I will. Tricobal devices ready, Captain. Fire. Whew. That must have been a very gruesome sight. We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are? Making the decision for all of us? It was the right decision, B'Elanna. The Okampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Okampa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'll definitely miss my next Outmeet review. A missed behavior review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Oh yeah. Ah, thanks Tuvok. Haven't thought of that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Tutorial hull. Oh my goodness, there's more. Tutorials. Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Dialogues. Dialogues? Seriously? We talk to somebody and the hull gets damaged? Okay. Spatial phenomena or if the main deflector is offline. If the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will be destroyed and the game is over. Well, of course. Hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office. Asteroid field. Plasma storm. Main deflector offline. Okay. Have to go to the system. To the sector. Fly to the marked destination in the third system. But where do I repair the hull? Engineering office. The work team is no. Assigned to the ruined room. So in the end, let's just go to the next sector. 9 cycles away. Let me scan it. Asteroid. Okay, sure. The caretaker is dead. To prevent the Kazon from seizing control of his array, I was forced to destroy it. Jabin, leader of the Kazon Ogla, has predictably declared Voyager an enemy. We are now truly stranded in the Delta Quadrant, with a hostile Kazon sect on our trail. We should put some distance between ourselves and this disastrous encounter as soon as possible. Let's set the course. Okay, the ruined room is done. Let's... Oh, where is it? On the right, I suppose. Should be around here. Yes. Storage full. Captain, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the cargo bay is overflowing. If we find any more of it, we'll have nowhere to put it. Oh no. We would just lose valuable resources. I was wondering if we could expand our storage capacity, perhaps with a new cargo bay. Sure, we'll build an additional cargo bay, or no, we can't afford this right now. Sure, we can, but give me a tiny bit. Where's the engineering science lab? Engineering office. Assigned to hull repair. Good. I wonder where the hull might be. Is this the hull? Ooh, this is the hull. Well, it's currently doing great. It's fine. It's fixed. It's not doing anything, but it's really weird. It's kind of weird because it took a bit of damage during our fight earlier, so well, let's just leave him there. Now, storage. Where could we put it? It would make sense to be next to the shuttle bay. Yoo-hoo! Where's the shuttle bay? Shuttle bay? It's engineering. Shuttle bay. Well, I see. I'll have to find some other place then. These are all crew quarters. And oh no, not technology. Cargo bay. 3 slots. Okay. Cargo bay is done. I hope they're happy. We need more deuterium, as usual. Where's the cargo bay? Cargo bay. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. I'm glad. Select a resource type to store. Are you kidding me? We don't have resources. This. Where are we now? Oh. In this system. "70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends, Kazon, Maquis, and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Their anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on 1 ship, stranded stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The Maquis are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together. To coexist. Coexist, Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust the Maquis with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning, a chance to forge a new path. Together. Nelix, Kes, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. Would like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be a part of your journey. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide? Supplies? Contacts? And a cook? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my anglabosque. It sounds very French. But more than that, Captain, I can be your morale officer. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. Actually, yes, a morale officer is going to be very useful in this situation. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. And Kes, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know, so much to explore and discover. I haven't mentioned it before, but the Ocampa once possessed telepathic powers. Generations of dependence on the caretaker have diminished them. Perhaps this journey could help me understand these abilities, learn more, develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then, welcome aboard. Yay! Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up a little trouble. In a good way, I think. Oh boy, trouble? Unexpected guests. Wow, a sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabu and sparkled a mass escape from the Kazon slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian, Xiaben, who was captured while exploring the Ocampa landscape, gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. Plus 13 crew. I don't remember them. But yeah, good. The more the merrier. I will build more crew quarters. Yes, I know. Alright, everybody, listen up. Oh my, deliver speech. Okay, let's see which speech we're going to use. Overcome differences, unite as one. Or stand strong as one crew, defend ourselves. Or unite, explore the unknown and learn. They kind of all say the same thing. Which one do you prefer? This one. Let's think on the positive things, right? We're alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for scientific discovery. We face the unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn. To survive, we must work together as one crew. Okay, chart new territories, seek solutions, explore but duty calls us home, explore but fight our way home. No, I don't think we're going to fight willingly. We're going to defend ourselves. And other people, like your comp, I suppose. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region. But our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. I have the distinct feeling that we are following the speech from the episode. Okay, adapt, overcome, reach home, never give up, never surrender, sorry. Wrong movie. Never give up, find a way together, analyze, innovate, find a way home. Well, let's talk more about working together as a team, right? We'll search for shortcuts and new technologies to get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey, we'll find our way back. Well spoken, Captain. Hey, look, he's already wearing the uniform, and he's in the chair. And I think that's Balana. She's also in uniform. Okay. Everybody is in their proper position. What's interesting is that the Maquis were assigned roles as Starfleet, I don't know, field commissioned Starfleet officers, let's say, with uniforms and ranks and everything, but Neelix and Kes did not. They retained their usual appearance clothing. They did not get any ranks. That's an interesting thing. Even if neither of them are part of Starfleet. Well, except for Tom, he was. But then he wasn't. Well. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris? Ouch. Such a biting remark from a Vulcan. Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh no. Let's not get into Harry's promotion. That's another kettle of fish. Yeah. Well, watch the show. I don't want to spoil it too much. Come on. Oh boy. Imagine me becoming captain one day. Very well, gentlemen. As first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris, set a new course. We're flying home. Okay, Captain, you've reached the end of the demo. I was expecting that. You made the brave choice to destroy the Caretaker's array, stranding your crew far from home for the greater good. The real adventure starts now. Add Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown to your wishlist and be ready to continue your mission when the full game launches. Thank you for playing. I've already added it to my wishlist, of course. Oh my goodness, that was really something. Really something. I really enjoyed it. I like the fact that they uncovered the mechanics bit by bit. I liked taking care of the ship, you know, and all the maintenance. I do wish I could have done a bit more, but the resources were quite limited. And I didn't really have time to explore. I had to do the stuff to advance the storyline, right? Yeah. So this was an awesome game. And if you want, go ahead and give it a try. And if you like Star Trek, all the more reason to give this game a play. And I would say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.